Right then, that little lump in front of us is where we're going. Straight in front of us. Yeah. So we got some big potholes to trundle through firstly to get there. So you just hold the steering nice and tight. We clear the two big potholes on this side, and then we're going to adjust the car out to the right. There we go. Now to the right, please. What we're doing is avoiding the two channels currently. We're using the high ground either side of those two channels. Perfect. Back to straight. Round, round, round. There, don't move it. And you don't need the gas now because you've cleared the two channels. The channel on the right hand side there has a little bit of a dip to it and a little bit of extra incline, which is enough to stop us. Left, please. That's it. Excellent. Back to straight. There you go. Right, we're going to use the middle track, please, Kieran. That one over there. It's called the water run. That's not really important. What is important is the shape and the direction the track travels. It's a nice straight track. There is only one corner down that track. But have you noticed the steering being a little bit violent already? Good, I'm glad you've noticed it. It gets worse. It gets worse at the start of this track. What it is a distinct terrain change. Because you've driven over big holes, we need a bit to the right. Hold it, back straight. Now you're driving through lots of little ones, so you will notice it get a little bit more violent. Again, the track's nice and straight until we're halfway through it. And at the halfway point, that's when you need the adjustment. So through the only corner down the track. So that's it. A little bit to the left now then. Hold that adjustment. Now back to straight. Now we've got an off-camber section up in front of us. You can see the car's going to lean quite a lot because it's high my side, low your side. And as we start leaning, your brain will start screaming at you, turn left. You're going to ignore that and maintain straight steering. That's it. Spot on. Don't need any steering.
Well done.
Once we level back up, you're going to take the left turn in front of us for us. There we go. Across we go. And this track's called the Orange Marker Post Run. Straighten back out. As you could probably work out why it's called the Orange Marker Post Run. Right, looking at the shape of the track, we need a little adjustment to the left here. That's enough. And we've got a straight bit and then a little curve towards the end of it, haven't we? So, back to straight. Now, your target now is to keep the car in the middle of the track, basically. Because it's not a very wide track, we've got gullied banks, high banks on either side of it. We need to avoid those. So we need a little adjustment into the crossroads, straight through it, please. Chewing gum?
No, but thank you.
Yeah, right.
Just wrestle one out of there if you want. Back to straight a sec. There we go. Now a little bit left. Just it. Back to straight. Straight across this crossroads and into the squiggly bit. And that's its proper technical name. I didn't just make it up. So we need a little bit to the left. That's enough. Back to straight. Hold it tight, and we're going to take the next left, which is Diagon Alley. Not yet. Nice and wide. Now, go on, more, a bit more, that's enough. Tooting, that's in London. Back to straight, go on, just there. Now you're still doing arm crossing over there, please don't, it ends up with too much paperwork for me. An injury for you, obviously, that's the important thing there. Right then, really narrow on that one, and we got a high bank here on the right hand side, which we're going to avoid. So we go past it with the bonnet, now turn in. You're going to point at the big hill and then you're going to get us back to straight. So back to straight now. Arm crossing. We're going left. Turn, turn, turn. That's it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now the track we just joined splits into two tracks, look. We're going to take the left of the two tracks, please. Excellent. Keep it going. Back round. There it is. Still crossing arms.
Palm it through.
A little bit. No, don't palm it. Feed it.
I'll shut up.
Back to straight. Palming it's this wax on, wax off malarkey. That don't work. Right then, there's a great big puddle up in front of us. A little bit to the left, keep us in the track. That's it. Back to straight, and we're going to take a right turn in this big puddle. So we can come over to the left hand side a little bit more. Back to straight now, and right turn. Nice deep one this one as well, actually. It's alright, I'm not getting out. sloppy and snotty that is. Straighten in, hold it there. A little bit back to the right, just little adjustments all over the place today. And back to straight. And we're going to exit right here, please. That's it. Oh look, a deer. 2 deers.
Oh,
Oh, actually 3 of them. Awesome. Right, back to straight. Excellent. We're aiming for the deer. She's proper cute, isn't
Oh.
she? She
They're not
needs
gonna
a
hang
cuddle.
around. It's Bambi.
Oh, look at them. They're gorgeous. Gently, gently, gently. Listen to the engine now you're driving it. You can't afford to stare at the dashboard because you're driving. Off now. Next left. Not yet, not yet. Now, turn, turn, turn. It's a small hill to go down with a crossroads at the bottom of it. We're going to aim for that puddle over there, look. Now this is the outside edge of river drop. More straightening. Perfect. Well done.
Nice one.
Right, this is the outside edge of river drop. This is a long left-hand corner. It does require lots of adjustments on the steering to get us through this corner. So we need a little bit left now. That's enough. Just hold it there for a sec. A little bit more now. There you go. And we got a straight bit here. So once we're in it, back to straight. Spot on. Nice and wide, using all of the track. Now turn back in. Bit more. Hold it. Back to straight. Excellent. That was cold and wet. All over my knee. A little bit to the left. And now back to straight. Now I've got a clue for you here. I'm not pushing.
And I ain't either.
Okay. He sussed it. Go on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Off now. Perfect. A little bit left. That's enough. Back to straight. And we're off camber again, but it's still a very narrow track that's also very straight. So no steering, just maintain straight steering.
Nice.
And a little bit to the right. Awesome. And back to straight. Now the front straight's in front of us here. So we're going to take a left through this big puddle at the end. Don't do the left too early because we want to avoid the big sloppy sections on the left tight to the grass. So we need a little bit of left here to avoid the trees with the wing mirror. Oh, missed them. That's it. Through the puddle. Rest of the turn left, please. Awesome. Right then, back down the front straight. You're going to use a little hill that we call Demo Hill. Do you remember where it is? Right, you're going to take us up that one then. So back to straight. Arm crossing. You can continue to cross your arms as much as you want, but it will result in injury for you. So, me and Mark won't feel a thing. Just gives me loads of paperwork to do, and I'm technically allergic to paperwork.
And you won't be able to play Halo for a few months. Think of your scoring system.
Yes, your high scores will suffer on Halo. You're on the Xbox One then, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not releasing it for the 360. Although they're releasing it for the PS4. You know that? Halo 5's coming out on the PS4.
Yeah, right.
It is. That a crap. Back to straight. It's my favourite game, Halo. I love it. Right, we need a little bit to the right. Hold it there. Little increase in the revs. Nice and gentle, just enough to get us rolling. Now straight. No, this way. There. Keep the squeeze on. Got to finish the climb. Watch where we're going, not the dashboard. Keep the squeeze consistent. Listen to the engine. Perfect. Keep
Well
your
done.
foot still. Keep it on, keep it on. Finish the climb. Off now. Now you're a little bit stabby there. Consistent squeeze. That one over there, please. The consistent squeeze gives us the power we need. If you're revving on it or stabbing it like you were, what tends to happen is you halt progress. You lose momentum, so in turn you put more back on the gas pedal. That breaks traction. Straight. Hold it. Don't move it. It's a nice straight descent down. It's nice and simple. Car does all the work for you. We just turn once we get to the bottom. Past the high bank, late. Go. Bit more. And looking at the track we're using, it's a little straight section with another left on the end of it. So back to straight. There. Perfect.
Good.
Left. That's enough. Past the tree and then left. Don't move it. Not yet. Not yet. Bonnet's cleared. Now you can turn back in. Excellent. And back to straight. Round, 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 round. There. This is the camel humps in the middle of sight, and I've got a wet leg. No, that's not important. We do need a squeeze though. That's important. I've got a really wet leg. Off now. Excellent. I'm too long. Right, we're going to have a left exit. Not the very first one, but the second left. So that little one there next to the big hill. That's it. Back to straight. Bingo. Now the track we've just joined runs between Badger Hill and Daisy Island. We've got a split in the track. We're going to go right. So we can swing out to the left a little bit because we're taking a right hand corner. We move out to the left to make the right hand corner as straight as possible. Bit more turn in, that's it. It's going to require a little squeeze up this one. Back this way, back this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. That's straight. We're going right again. Off now. Over to the right. That's enough. Back to straight. Right. Little squeeze and then a little adjustment right. Turn. Keep the squeeze on. Got to finish the climb. Straighten in. Straighten in. Off now. Again, you were revving it. Got to be more consistent with that. When we start doing the bigger climbs, you won't make them. We got a very tight left turn here. So when I say full left lock, now. Good. Oh, what are you doing? Bit of wax off there, wasn't it? That doesn't work. Taking this next one on the right. So we're going to start straightening up. Keep it going. There it is. Round to the right in a second. Go on in. Turning in. Excellent. Right, we're going to need a little squeeze and some straightening. Straightening, straightening. Little squeeze, little squeeze. That was boatloads, wasn't it? Off now, straighten up, not straight. There it is. Pedals clear. See, the harder you squeeze the gas pedal, the faster the car travels. Right then, the less time you've got to get the adjustments done you need to do on the steering. The less time you've got to read the terrain out in front of the vehicle. But most importantly, you're giving the vehicle less time to respond to the terrain. Back to straight. And I mean by that is you've got to let the suspension work to keep the tyres on the floor. So the faster you drive, the more likely you are to have these tyres bouncing off the floor. Right, now, jump on the brakes for us. Excellent. It's an automatic. You've got to stay on the brakes till you pop this back to park. Now you can come off the brakes.
Well done.
Awesome job.